guys know who I picked up at the airport?
Who?
Tim Waters.
Who?
The Bill Clinton impersonator. Not just any Bill Clinton impersonator. The Bill Clinton impersonator. He's the one who does the fancy dinners and the TV shows, sometimes with Clinton. Yeah? That's a big deal, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I pick him up from the airport. I'm looking at him in my rear view, and he looks familiar, you know, but it's dark and it's been a while since he was relevant or whatever. So I'm having a hard time putting my finger on it. And he sees me looking at him, and he goes full Bill Clinton. He goes, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman."
Where was he going?
Hilton on O'Farrell.
Oh, yeah?
No. Said he was in town over the weekend and that he had a comedy show at a club in town and he flew in from Vegas. So.
Sounds like he's doing pretty well.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way. It's a good thing for him. Clinton won in '96.
Hey, did you get his autograph?
Nah. Who the hell cares? Now, if it were Christina Aguilera. You remember that song that she did? That first one?
Genie in a bottle.
Yes, that is the one. Genie in a bottle, baby. Oh. You remember that video? Oh, back in the day, when that video came on and I was by myself, I'd just have these elaborate things. What time you got?
10:15.
Well, in that case, I better get going.
Come on, Marv, you just now got here.
Double shift tomorrow. Drive and grind, brother.
Drive and grind. What? Are you short on cash?
Can't pay rent with smiles and dick jokes.
Maybe if you work on your delivery. He's a theater actor. He thinks I don't know, but he's got a show tonight. Artsy fartsy. What about you? You done for the night? Oh, burning the midnight oil. Good for you. Get your hustle on. Well, hope you have a good night, Dave. Maybe I will see you around.
Want a coffee?
Yes, thank you. How have you been?
Okay, I guess. You?
I'm good.
Okay, well, I wasn't that good since it was an in-service day today, which just means that there's no school, which means that Connor was home all day, and I mean all day, which means I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. Can I show you something?
Sure. What's that?
This is a collection of random things written on halls, stalls, and walls of public bathrooms. Okay, I know that sounds crazy, but just give it a chance. I want to read you something. It's pretty short.
Okay.
She dances, carefree and loose as if a heavy burden had been lifted from her. She looked so happy I couldn't look away, scared as I was. And though the moment seemed to last forever, she was gone the moment after. What do you think?
It's good.
Yeah?
I like it.
Me too. It's definitely my favorite from this one. Always leaves me wondering, you know? Who wrote it, what they were thinking, what inspired them, who inspired them.
It doesn't say who wrote it?
No. Most of these don't have authors. Graffiti and all. gotta go.
Yeah.
What can I get for you?
What's his deal?
Someone beat his high score.
Really?
Yeah. He's been here since last night. Hasn't taken a break in hours.
Should we maybe tell him to take a break?
You want to die? You're my guest. Look, I heard some stories. Hey, Lenny. Look, I could just make it free play.
Just give me the quarters. Hello?
Hi. I'd like to call a cab.
Where are you?
I'm at the Flamingo Motel in Alameda. Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
Great. When can you get here?
10 minutes? Is that okay?
I'll be waiting.
Where to?
Just drive.
Can I have your name?
Cara.
Do you have an address? A specific place?
I haven't decided yet.
Look, I can drive you around all night. That's not a problem. But the meter is gonna be running. So if money is gonna be an issue,
It's not. I've got money. I just need you to drive.
okay.
Desperate people respond to fear. They've been conditioned that way all their lives. Things were different before I came along. Chaos. A wretched place marred by decades of neglect. A dying city, desperately hanging on like the last leaf clinging to a dying tree. Then I came along and took control. I need you to do something for me. There's a girl. Find her and bring her to me.
Everything's changed here. I can barely recognize this place.
You from around here?
I grew up here.
What brings you back?
Unfinished business. Do you drink?
Not while I'm driving.
Obviously. Do you like beer?
Yeah, I like beer.
What about Mortal Kombat?
You're really good.
Anybody can beat it if they have a basic understanding of the game and a decent combination of critical thinking and mechanical prowess. This is nothing compared to Quake or Brood Wars. Those games require actual skill, and you're competing against another player, which makes it way harder. To master the arcade version of Mortal Kombat, honestly, takes above average memory and pattern recognition. You ever see a perfect run before? Did you know that Mortal Kombat 2 was the first ever fighting game to feature air combos? Well, after Midway went bankrupt, the development team was acquired by Warner Brothers, but then later rebranded as NetherRealm Studios. Originally, it was meant to be a Jean-Claude Van Damme fighting game featuring Jean-Claude's character in Universal Soldier. But then that fell through, so I guess the creators went with a fantasy horror theme instead. Imagine if we got the Van Damme version. You sure I can't get you a drink?
I'm good.
Just one drink.
I don't drink and drive.
You know what StarCraft 2 pros do when they retire? They stream Brood Wars for fun. They do, it's true.
I believe it.
You ever see an Uber driver and just have the urge to kick his teeth in?
No,
No? Never?
never.
Not even for like a second?
I'm not a violent person.
I am not a violent person. Neither was the Dalai Lama.
What's that supposed to mean?
So how long have you been a cab driver?
A few years.
Okay. What did you do before?
A lot of things.
Like?
I was a cellarman,
What's a settlement?
beer maker.
Really?
I mean, nothing creative, mostly rolling barrels, cleaning the hard lines, checking CO2 levels, nothing special.
No, you're basically a beer expert.
I wouldn't go so far as to call myself an expert.
How's this one?
It's fine.
Fine.
It's a safe choice.
All right, Solomon. What would you recommend? What's the best thing they have here?
Bitter irony.
Is that your final answer? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, can I get a pint of your bitter irony, please?
Can we rate it? There you go.
What's your verdict?
It's really good. It's not that bitter.
Tell him I'm in. And he's got nothing to worry about. You will see me once tonight and once more when the job is done. And then I'm gone.
Level 256 kill screen. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's when you get to the 256th level in Pac-Man. and the game glitches, and the whole right-hand side of the screen becomes a jumble of letters, numbers, and shapes. The original Pac-Man's level counter was just a single byte, so it was only capable of storing 256 distinct values, 0 to 255, so reaching level 256 causes a buffer overflow, meaning that the data in all other areas of the stack have to be rewritten.
Have you ever?
Yeah, 3 times. An arcade in Tokyo, a bar in Huntington Beach, and the bar we were just at.
So you played through 256 levels of Pac-Man
Yeah,
in one sitting.
standing.
How long did that take?
About 6 hours. You ever see that photo of the homeless guy holding that sign that reads, "Ninjas killed my family, need money for karate lessons"?
Yeah.
Well, what's funny is that somewhere out there, at some point in time, there really has been a person whose family's been killed by ninjas and needs money for karate lessons so they can avenge their family years later.
I'm sure that's been the case at least a few times in history.
Or maybe in lieu of lessons, they're picked up by a rival ninja clan and spend years and years training under the tutelage of an old karate master until they're ready to rain down their blood-soaked vengeance.
Hey, Judy, you're on.
I've got the blues, I feel so lonely. I'll give the world if I could only make you understand. It truly would be grand. I'm gonna telephone my baby, ask him, won't you please come home? 'Cause when you're gone, I'm worried all day long.
Midnight Judy.
Baby, won't you
She sings here 2 nights a week.
come home? Baby, won't you please come
Rumor has it, she has this rare skin disease where she can't be exposed to sunlight. Like, even the smallest amount would kill her. However, a more popular rumor is that she made up the rare skin disease to hide the fact that she's actually a vampire. She uses stage makeup to age herself as the years go by in the hope to not draw attention. And every few decades or so, she moves somewhere new and starts all over again, performing under a different moniker. Apparently, there have been photos of her throughout history. Most notably, one of her in the late 1800s performing at an opera house in Paris, and I say most notably because it is clearly her face.
That's an interesting theory.
Why do you think she's called Midnight Judy? She arrives at midnight and she always performs her set between 12 and 1 a.m. and nobody has ever seen her in the daylight.
That's pretty crazy. How did she get that?
How do you think?
I've got the blues, I feel so lonely. I'll give the world if I could only make you understand. It surely would be grand. I'm gonna telephone my baby, ask him, won't you please come home? 'Cause when you're gone, I'm worried all day long. Baby, won't you please come home? Baby, won't you please come home?
Hey. You okay?
when you go.
Yeah, let's go somewhere else.
Worried all day long. Baby, won't you please come home? Baby, won't you please come home? I have tried in vain evermore to call your name.
Hey Lenny, it's Fred. I'm at the club. You gotta come see this. Call me back.
Desperate people respond to fear. They've been conditioned that way all their lives. And people like you and I, things were different before I came along. Chaos, a wretched place marred by decades of neglect, a dying city, desperately hanging on like the last leaf clinging to a dying tree. Then I came along and took control. But I'm afraid my time may be up. I need you to do something for me. There's a girl. Find her and bring her to me. You'll find everything you need in the envelope. They say vengeance rides a swift horse. That's why I need you to be faster.
Yeah.
You gotta come see this.
What do you like about this place? Like, what makes you stay?
I don't know.
You married?
No.
You got a lady friend or something?
No.
Someone you wish you could be with? Okay. So who's the girl, and how did she hurt you?
How'd you know I didn't hurt her?
You? Come on. I doubt it.
I'm pretty tough, you know?
Okay. Sometimes the greatest tragedy, the saddest thing that you see, is the shell of a person staring back at you in the mirror. My God, what have I become? You happy?
I do all right.
You ever think about just leaving it all behind? Just leaving it all behind and running off into the sunset?
You mean sunrise?
Same difference.
Yeah.
Then what's stopping you?
Is this the place?
Yeah.
Looks closed. What's in there?
It's not important.
Do you want me to come down with you?
No. Just wait here. I'll only be a minute.
Hello. Oh my God. Don't tell me you're still driving. Why am I even surprised? I'm the one that kept feeding you coffee. I'm bored out of my mind. So, when are you gonna come visit me? I could use a company.
Let's go.
So, what's in the duffel? Huh?
say vengeance rides a swift horse. That's why I need you to be faster.
Dave, what's going on, brother?
Hey.
Dude, you're never gonna believe this. I'm here with these super hot models. There's like 3 of them. Yeah, like actual models, and they're wasted, like having a real wild time. Like if I play my cards right, maybe later on I can get him to invite me to the after party at the hotel room. If you get my drift. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you.
Yeah. Yeah, we're together. I'm Cara.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frank.
Nice to meet you too, Frank. Do you drive a taxi also?
Yeah, actually, it's been almost 20 years now, actually. It's a grind, but I love it. You get to meet all sorts of interesting people, and I'm a people person. You know, I'm very likable.
Right.
I'm a smart guy. Like, I could do stuff, other things, like, you know, make maybe a little more money or whatever, you know, but yeah, I wouldn't trade this for the world. I'm gonna die in my taxi. right behind the wheel. You know the Bukowski quote? Find what you love and let it kill you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, did you hear that? They need me. It's nice meeting you.
Me too.
Go easy on him. You know, I know he likes to look all, you know, tough and stuff, like some sort of brooding badass, but he's a softie. He's like the nicest, most gentle man you're ever gonna meet. Swear to God. Oh.
Hey, is there a bathroom here?
I'm actually not supposed. You know what? It's in the back. Just go for it.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi. I didn't know if you were still up or.
Yeah.
Is she with you?
Yeah.
You can tell me who she is?
Someone I picked up.
Oh.
What?
Want a coffee?
Thank you.
Just let me know if you need anything else, Dave.
Well, she's really pretty. What's her story?
Morgan?
You got like history or something?
No, not really.
You like her?
It's not like that.
Then what's it like?
Well, I come here regularly and she works most nights.
Oh, I think you like her, and I think she likes you too. I'm a pretty good judge of character.
By what metric?
By every metric. The way you guys just looked at each other when she refilled your coffee.
Oh, what way was that?
All dreamily and shit. She's single, right?
Kind of. She's got an ex-husband.
Okay, and?
It's complicated.
What's complicated?
There's a kid. So even if I was interested, which I'm not.
Which you are. Look, if you really want something, you gotta go for it.
Is that what you do? Just go for it? I need to use the restroom.
Hi. What can I get for you?
Dave tells me you and him have known each other for a while now.
That's right.
Well, sit down. I want to talk to you. So, are you guys close?
I guess you could say that.
Do you ever do anything outside of here?
Not really, no.
Why not?
We don't make time to, I guess.
Dave tells me you have a kid.
Wow. That is way too personal. Who are you exactly?
Cara. It's really nice to meet you, Morgan.
Okay, so Dave, he picked you up from...
My motel room.
And he's taking you...
On a drive.
On a drive away?
No, just a drive.
Right. So why are you here?
I got hungry. You know, I was thinking, Dave, we should do something fun.
Like what?
I don't know. Something different. You're from around here. Any suggestions?
No.
No? Nothing comes to mind?
You know, at this hour, your options are pretty limited.
Right. Okay, well, in that case, then maybe we should just go back to my hotel room and hang out there. What do you think?
You know what? I think I have just the thing. It's starting pretty soon, so if you want to make it, you better leave right now.
Good to know.
What is this place?
I don't know. Something about it feels kind of familiar.
What happened back there?
Back where?
You know what I'm talking about.
Nothing happened.
Didn't look like nothing.
I like you.
I like you too.
Well, what do we do?
I don't know.
Well, what happens when the night ends?
We could exchange numbers.
Are you somebody that believes in happily ever after? It's a nice sentiment, isn't it? Happily ever after. Imagine if we'd met under different circumstances. Do you think maybe we could have worked out?
I think so.
Then I wish I'd met you in a different life.
Where to?
One last game. One final bit of unfinished business.
And after that?
Who knows? You can set the duffel bag down anywhere. Nice socks.
Thanks.
You want to take your jacket off? What?
You have a tattoo on your ankle. What does it say?
It says we all die someday. You afraid of dying?
I try not to think about it.
I think there are worse things in life than death. I think people only fear death because it's seemingly permanent. Nobody really knows what goes on in the afterlife. But we're still scared of letting go. I need to use the bathroom. Don't go anywhere. Hey. What are you thinking about?
Nothing.
Okay. Come here. I think I'm falling for you.
Earlier tonight, when I picked you up, I asked you where you wanted to go. You told me you didn't know. I think you knew exactly where you wanted to go. I saw what's in the devil. Why do you have that?
I don't want you getting involved.
I am already involved.
Well, that's your choice, isn't it? You didn't have to come down to the bar with me. You could have left at any moment. Yet here you are. So what now? Where do we go from here? Do you trust me?
I do.
Okay, let's go. Let's run away together.
Where would we go?
I don't know. Anywhere we want. Just say the word and I'll book the next 2 tickets out of here, but we gotta leave right now.
You're serious?
I can't stay here, Dave. I gotta leave. Come with me.
I can't do that.
Why not?
We only just met each other.
So?
This is crazy. What if it doesn't work out?
What if it does? What if it does work out? What if we can have happily ever after?
I don't know.
What is there to know? There comes a time in your life where you're standing at a fork in the road and you're face to face with the hardest decision that you'll ever have to make. And I've made my decision, and you can either come with me and we could try to figure this thing out, or we say goodbye to each other right now forever.
I've often wondered how the sun would feel like on my skin. Would it burn? Or would it feel like moonlight? It's been so long.
I'm sure you can relate, Mr. Taxi Driver. Night after night, driving the familiar streets, things start to blend. Not so clear anymore. And it started to wear you down. And you ask yourself a question. Am I dreaming? Or am I awake?
And if I'm dreaming, what happens when I wake?
You made it personal. That was your downfall. That's how I knew you were going to fail. In the end, she was always one step ahead. Now here we are, at the end of the line.
Where do we go from here?
Me? Nowhere.
And me? Where do I go?
Well, that's for you to decide. Godspeed, Lenny. Godspeed.